A bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball of the match.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Superb catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Is the new batter for Australia. Please give him
the hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Digs out the Yorker. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. End of the over. Australia are 6 for 2. Amir, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Afridi, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Pakistan with a massive shout. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Some adjustments to the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
The bowler looks really confident.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
the new batter at number 6.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Needs a dot ball.
Drilled that one away. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shut up. Into the attack now from the City end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary. That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Is the new batter for Australia. Please
Patrick Ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Goes over the top with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Afridi from the Cathedral end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
into the attack for Pakistan.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Out! Caught! Super catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Cummins has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Australia are 51 for 7.
How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pakistan with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Cummins looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Shut up. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a boundary save for sure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There's a chance if it hits. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
Not tempted to play it, that one. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's the over. Australia, 74 for 8. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Just too much height on that one.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Ashraf overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Chance to run two. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The bowler looks really confident. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Afridi, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Hazelwood taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 103 for 9.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Ashraf from the City end. Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A few moves made in the field.
No. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's out. Gone. Nowhere near making it. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Misses everything.
Ayub watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4-run save for sure. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Drilled that one away. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 14 for none. Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's a chance if it hits. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, nearly a mix-up, but quickly changed their minds on that single. It's a wise call in the end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
A few moves made in the field.
Cummins from the city end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left. The bat, timed to perfection. Some adjustments to the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Goes over the top with that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Good running. They should come back for 2. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. Could be close. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. 11 runs added there. Pakistan are 59 for none.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. A few moves made in the field. How will he reply?
Head from the city end. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well played. Could be a quick single. Straight to the fielder. This could be out. Everyone's gone up. Wow, that's missed a lot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. 8 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 67 for none.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Great shot, through the gap. Massive chance. No, terrible shot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good shot, a beauty. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Smith, the spinner, coming into the attack. They'll get at least one here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely played. Needs to be on target. Azam, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Middled that one. Great timing. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 102 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates. Might look to go big again here.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just 2 to win.
Everyone's gone up. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.